let's take out Kitty's rollers. When I take the rollers out, I usually put just a little bit of product, just a bit of curl cream on the curl, just to help smooth it out. So you get nice glossy, smooth curls. So I've just got a little smear of the product on my fingers. So each one I'm putting a little bit of product on there. You want to find a nice sort of curl cream that smooths out the hair, but is still flexible. You don't want it to weigh the hair down, so it needs to be quite light. So basically what I'm doing, I'm separating the hair, winding it around my finger a little bit, and then just letting the curl bounce back into shape again. So you take the roller out, twist it a little bit. You're going to get just a little bit of product on your fingers, smooth it over the hair. And then without getting more product, because you've probably still got a little bit enough on your fingers, you just take it out and wrap it around your fingers. Split the hair up into little sections, depending on how big you want your curls to be. If you find your curls are separated and they're not holding their shape, then maybe your section that you're working with is too wide, maybe a little bit like that, it's sort of splitting. So what I would do then, just make it into two sections. You just sort of listen to what the hair wants to do, and you'll find your job is much easier. If somebody does have particularly straight hair though, and you might find the heated rollers might not do the trick, they might not allow the curl to, the curl might not stay in quite as well, in which case you may need a little bit of extra heat, and you might find you need to use tongs or straighteners to create the curl. But what you do get with the heated rollers is that sort of nice little bit of root lift. So you'll find that by winding in the hair around your finger a little bit, it'll help that curl to just develop. So I'm working on the hair step by step, and I've just worked on the whole of the back section. So if I now wanted to put the hair up, I would probably use, and I'd start working with the back section here, but for now we just want to look at and have a look and see what all our curls are like. So I'm going to now start working on the sections at the side. So if Kitty had wanted her hair down, and maybe wanted to add in a few extensions, then as I took out each row of hair at the back, I could have added in a little additional weft of extra hair and create the curl. Starting off with the lower section of hair. If the hair is if you find that a light curl cream isn't quite having the desired effect and the hair's still a little bit, has a tendency to be a bit flyaway, you can use a slightly stronger curl cream. And I would suggest something maybe like the Boots Essentials curl cream. It's just the side where we had the angle there. So when you start taking the hair down from here, you'll find that you can quite easily lose that roller section. So we've still got a little bit of width here, but because we had the hair at a diagonal, you can't see the roller line. So as you're styling the hair here, if you find that it's sort of sticking out a little bit too much at the side, you can always just cheat it a little bit and just maybe pop a little section clip on the hair at the side, and it will just help to lose a little bit of that lift at the root, just in case if you didn't want any additional width at the side of the head. You might find when you're doing the front section here, if you don't want too much root lift, or say she's got a fringe cut in, you'll probably just use a larger roller But I would still roll the hair back, and you'll find that when you take the roller out and sweep the hair forward, you just get a nice little bit of root lift and a bit of curve, but not too much. So we've got a little bit of height there. Nice soft bouncy curl, and that's the result of a traditional roller set. If you found this video helpful, just remember to like and subscribe and join me for my next tutorial. Creating beautiful hair is easy when you know how.